Yep.
We were toxic.
Yep.
Let's be honest. I'm toxic adjacent. Oh my God, the one time I said I want to start knocking boots for a month, wham, a baby comes from it. Oh, another day, another dollar. I feel like a blimpy in this. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all have not liked and subscribed, go ahead and do that real quick, fast. We appreciate y'all. We love what's going on. Slow and steady wins the race, and we are prepared to win that mother flipping race. You feel me? First of all, this video is brought to you by Minute Maid. They are not a sponsor, but I want them to be a sponsor. So, Minute Maid, shouts out. Got a inverted titty on this thing. One sip for the homies. Ooh. Every time, man. I'm trying to tell you, it turns me on.
Minute Maid got it made, baby.
We were toxic.
Yep.
Let's be honest. I wasn't. Once again, I was a child of God. I still am. Hold up. Let me tell that up. I
You
still
are.
Brother,
Yes, praise the Lord.
Are you dying?
From your
Are
lies.
you good? Stop inhaling that chode of a smoke shop. Smoke shop? What's going on? And then you do it again anyway. Do you think you were a toxic person?
Yeah.
And do you still think you are a toxic person?
Yes, I was very toxic. You
Was.
know that. You know the story.
Now,
And then now,
are you still on
Not to
a
the ex-
Richter scale of 1 to
not
10?
to the extreme.
I get
that I
once again, I need a number. Don't lie to me, buddy. We all know.
5.
That's bull.
6.
I call high quality bullshit.
6.
I'm gonna give you a light 7,
Like 7.
tickling
How
the
about you?
8,
How about
tickling
you?
the 8. I'm not that toxic, brother.
But to find out.
I'm not. I'm toxic adjacent. I see the toxicity, but I'm over here. I'm not in it, but I'm of it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, make sure that y'all like and subscribe. That'll really help us out, getting us started. And once again, thank y'all for everything. If y'all haven't watched the last video, definitely check it out. Get some videos every week, every Monday. Stay tuned to it. We're gonna be into it. If y'all not following us on the social medias, go ahead and get to it. If you don't, we don't give a fuck. Just watch the video. You will eventually.
So far, we're not cussing.
I hope. That's a lot of editing, okay? Look, man, like I said, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect.
All right,
Go
so a
ahead.
confession moment here.
Yes, sir.
What's one thing you did in a relationship that you know was toxic?
I had to get even. No, I ain't get even cheating on somebody. Well, once, okay. Rewind. I've only been in 3 relationships. The one that I cheated in was because, and it was after, and I told you this, after she told me that if the person that she was with did a full 180,
Yep.
she would go back to them. That triggered me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, not even triggered me. That just because I had nothing to compare it to. Trigger, you have something to compare to. And after she told me that, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then that's when we hung out with those 2 at your house. I might not do something right then and there. I kind of hulk stuff out, and I maybe the next day or the next week,
Yeah.
I don't forget stuff. I have a great memory. I'm like an elephant. But if you do so much, after a while, it makes me stir crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like find somebody that don't test you like that, because we all could do anything at a snap of a dime. What about you?
I don't start relationships off toxic.
You just talked about how you started a relationship toxic
No.
on the last video.
My relationships are good until the other person gives me a reason to be toxic. The question was, what's one thing I did in a relationship that I know was toxic? Okay,
Right.
we'll talk about it.
Go ahead.
Let's talk
That's
about
what we're here
Let's talk
for.
about that one thing I did.
One.
This last girl I was with,
Take a sip.
and how we were just, having relations for years before we got together. But when we finally got together, we stayed in a hotel with one of our buddies, and for some reason, I was like, let's have a 3-way. Right? Things happen, and ever since, and then after that happened,
Heck.
and the reason this was toxic,
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all don't hit that loud.
the reason it was toxic at my point, as soon as it ended, I got mad at her. And then
I don't think that's the reason why it's toxic, my guy. I just think that's just the pinnacle of your story.
And then for months I kept bringing it up, and I was like, well, if you would do that, and then every time we didn't do it, I would get mad. I was like, oh, so what I gotta do? Have another buddy around for you to do it with me?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't know how to let stuff go sometimes. I don't talk about it and don't let it go, but you talk about it and don't let it go.
I don't bring it up no more.
Well, I know, because the relationship or situationship or whatever ship is over now. So, of course, you don't do it now.
Yeah.
We got to do better, but will we?
No, probably not. I don't know. This new girl.
Oh,
I think I turned my ways for.
you think?
I am.
We'll let y'all know how that goes.
You have so much faith in me.
I have as much faith in you as I'm gonna make $1 million tomorrow. Love you though.
You know what? I don't know if it's really toxic. It probably is. No, it is toxic because it has to do with lies and stuff like that. But it's something that you did one time.
Oh,
We've all seen the Kevin Hart skit. It's like, my issues are your issues. So one time,
I know.
I'm on vacation with my mom and my boys,
I wish
and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I need better friends.
He calls me. He's like, "Hey, man."
Disclaimer: I don't ever call this man for nothing. That's probably the one and only time I've ever called him to cover up on a
He
lie.
called me, and it was like I said, I just woke up, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, man."
Never
I was like,
forget.
"What?"
That's why I
He's
have
like,
trust issues.
"Tell my lady why you on my Snapchat." Or my Snapchat, my Tinder, liking girls. I was like, bro, I've never got on your Tinder. You're like, man, tell her that you were on.
Brother, come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Tell her for real.
Like 5 minutes straight, I was like, bro, I was on your Tinder.
No, seriously, I was not. Man, I was like, dude, just admit it, cause like right now it's not even funny. It's late, too. We in the bedroom, and she brought it up. She went to school for IT, so she did her own investigation, and she's a woman, so she did her own investigation. She looked at when's the last time I downloaded the dating app, and she's like, and then looked at the messages, and I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah, it was a moment where I wasn't being a good friend. I was not catching the hints at all.
You weren't, man. And I feel bad because she was a sweetheart, but there was just a lot of things that we just weren't on the same page about. There was a lot of things that I had to mature about, but there's other things that she was always went to her dad about stuff, and I'm like, but I'm the man of this home. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of those things when you're in a relationship, you gotta let the woman be the woman and let the man be the man in the home. But whenever you're going to your parents for everything and not letting me be able to walk in my authority as a man, maybe I'm just not an alpha male. Maybe I'm a baby back B word. Or we're just not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll call a spade a spade. I'll grow up, I'm mature, but I find somebody that's worth for me. I feel like I probably could have put more effort in that relationship. That was only my second one. Actually, I saw her the other night downtown with some friends. And I was like, girl, that's all I wanted. All I wanted is for us to do stuff. She complained whenever she wanted to do stuff. We do it all the time. It's fine. But whenever I said I want to do something, it's pins and needles. I'm like, come on, I don't have time for that.
No.
I really don't. And if you're gonna, like I said, if you're gonna be, going to your parents for everything, we grown. I wish you were a better friend. Let me get back to that. Get off that relationship stuff. I wish you were a better friend.
I've done it before.
Brother, you know how many stuff I've covered for you?
Every time.
Every goddamn time. You couldn't give me one. I just asked for one, my guy. My God.
I wasn't catching on.
And dude, even with a child, oh my God, the one time I said I want to start knocking boots for a month, wham, a baby comes from it. Almost 2 years later, oh my God. And if the mother of my child is watching this, I am sorry. I love him. You?
All right. Since we're on the ordeals of babies, one thing that I know I was known for being toxic about was my pull-out game.
Let me finish my drink first.
In my past, my relationship, I don't like pulling out.
You still don't. It's not the past.
No.
The past.
The last relationship I was put out every time. I've gotten better.
Proud of you.
I haven't had a baby in 6 years, so I'm on a good roll right now. But before, it was straight, fuck it, go ahead. Didn't care. I think that was toxic on my part.
Very. Yeah, you can't just be doing that.
What's a toxic thing that a past relationship, past partner has done to you?
I won't say it's so much toxic, but I feel like we should take time before you hop into another relationship to take care as much as possible all your vices and all those traumas from the previous relationship and not let them roll over to the next. So it's not so much like, oh, you suck because you had it. We all have it. But that's what causes a lot of strife is that we don't take the time, separation, being single, not doing whatever you want to do single, dab on them, but get to know yourself and be single and take care of stuff. Nobody gives a goddamn about your eye twitch. I'm like donkey off the stretch. Look at my eye twitch. I'm a DreamWorks Disney kid, Nickelodeon. So if I say some, do you need a tissue?
No, I'm good.
Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm good.
We can go get a tissue.
I'm good.
All right, you sneeze again. You gonna suck my. Okay, take that back. Take that back.
You have children. I'll watch this. I got a little story about a relationship being toxic or a partner being toxic. Baby mama, her toxic trait was abuse
But you liked it though,
I know. I didn't say I did. I didn't say it was a bad toxic trait.
bro.
Her on the look. There was this look. One time we were eating Wild Greg's. And she was drunk on tequila.
Jesus.
And I'm driving home on the interstate going about 65, 70. Whatever. She looks at me.
That's her dance move.
She looks at me and she's like, "So who was that you were talking to at the bar?" I was like, "I don't know." And then she proceeds to grab my head, push me against the driver's side window, pull my hair down where I can't see where I'm going. I was like, "We gonna die."
We both gonna die.
And she was like, "Well, you gonna die without any other bitches but me." I was like, "What?"
Guys, if y'all in a relationship like that, please do better. Stay away, run, whatever you gotta do. Get away. That ain't good. You shouldn't have. You should not mess with that.
Yeah.
And then you tried to marry her?
Yeah.
Bro, you loved it there. When women say you love it here, you loved it there. That's crazy.
You ever seen the TikTok videos of the people getting beat? And it says, "Whenever you see my girl beat me, don't help. I'm right where I want to be."
Brother,
That's where I was.
I'm gonna pull you out. A good friend ain't gonna let you just drown.
I
in that
did. I
drama.
was with her for like 3 years.
I know.
What'd you do? You stood there and watched.
But guess what? You ain't tell me all that. You did not. I knew your rendezvous. I knew who you talked to. I was there. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't tell me what happened behind closed doors.
A lot.
All I'm gonna do is be as a friend and be there for you. I might talk some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's always one on one. Always one on one.
I mean, she was a little crazy. She had an IUD in her arm.
Dude, I know this.
You know, the little thing that, birth control in your arm. Well, she had about 7 months left
Before
on
he
it.
says it.
She had about 7 months left on it, and we made a joke. We're like, "Why don't you just cut it out your arm?" Like, really? You're not gonna have it anyway. So I went to Wild Greg's and I get a Snapchat video of her best friend at the time, who was an EMT,
Snip.
got her little scalpel and cut it out of her arm, and she videoed me. I was like, that bitch is crazy.
Bro.
That's my toxic trait.
That's her toxic trait, and that's your toxic trait to accept that. That's crazy, man. Do better.
I am now.
I want you to do better.
7 years ago.
Yeah, you're doing better. When you were like on 12 on the wholeness, now you're on like a strong 8. Yeah, I'm giving. I said tickling 8 earlier. You are an 8, my guy. Okay, all right, no, I'll give you about a 4.
All right, let's play a little game.
All right, ready.
Toxic or justified?
Hold up. I need to swig of some. This is apple juice.
All right. We're gonna tell a story
Apple
or just go
juice.
through examples, and you're gonna let me know is it toxic or is it justified?
Got some strong apple juice.
Going through your partner's phone, is it toxic or justified?
I'm going to say all around 51% toxic. Here's the thing. Your partner should never give you a reason to even want to look on your phone to find something.
Yep.
If you ever feel like you have to get to that point to do that, no. Just stop. Because then what? Are you going to trust them? Are you going to forgive? We forgive, but we don't forget.
Yeah.
I feel like these days with all this trauma and anxiousness that we all have, bro, we can't. None of us can. I'm talking from a Pisces, the most emotional, to Gemini. I don't care. Scorpio, Libras, fuck all them zebras. I don't give a fuck what you is. No, we all, everyone's too emotional. We're all too sensitive.
Yeah.
We can't do it, man. I will say, I'm just gonna stick with that. It's definitely toxic.
I'd say it's 50-50.
It's toxic.
It's toxic if you just do it
If you
without
do it,
no
cut
reason.
it. If you do it, cut
Yeah.
it.
So I'm bad about that.
If
I'm
you
bad
do it
about
with no
making-
reason, cut it. Because that person don't trust you. Either you don't trust that person or trust that person don't
I'm
trust
bad
you.
at going
That's
through
it.
phones.
Oh, no.
Without
I've done it once, and it's
I
in
go
my last
through-
relationship, and I was 100% right.
I go through phones.
She said, it was like, oh no, oh my God, I hate when girls be like, but he's a friend to me. But are you a friend to him? It's not about just you. Oh my God.
So
This is real talk now.
Yeah.
I know we hitting some relationship stuff. We're gonna talk about other stuff too, but relationship stuff. This is just basic living life 101 because we men in our 20s and 30s going through stuff. We in the 30s now, but it's
both
like
30
we
something.
all go through this
Yeah.
stuff, man. And I hate when women have that mindset. And us, man, we ain't no better.
Nope.
We dogs. Arr. What was that one? What was that second one? You just felt it. It was your spirit animal.
Just coming through my soul.
But you don't even know what that spirit animal was. Was it a Mighty Morphin spirit animal?
Yes. I don't go through phones.
You just said you did.
until they give me a reason to go through the phone. I don't go into a relationship just like, well, let me see your phone.
Well, you need to pick better because every person that you with, you have a reason to go through that phone.
And I've found out everything I need to know by going through their phones.
Pick better, my guy.
Pick better.
So you don't have to go. Pick up the phone, baby. So you don't have to go through all that, man. That was good. I like that.
Posting to make someone jealous. Like posting a picture of you with like a friend out at the bar.
Nah.
Or just, posting, a thirst trap of you in the gym, just to make somebody jealous.
Now, here's my thing. When I was single, I posted. That's the most I ever posted,
So,
like on
when
Instagram.
you're with somebody.
Oh, yeah, no, but that's what I'm trying to get to. Whenever I was single and I'm just like, I posted the gym, I'm getting swole. Look at that. Look at that. But your arms are bigger than mine. Go ahead and flex for him real quick. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. He-Man.
Stop.
Hercules. Yeah, no, I never did because I don't get it, bro. Bro,
if a girl
are you one of the ones that like you make an adult film, and then post it and expose them after you break up with somebody? Don't answer that. Actually, take that back. Don't answer that.
No,
don't think so.
Like for example,
no, I do it while we're in a relationship.
For example, when I work out heavy, I'm just now getting back into it. Like the least, but when I was working out heavy,
because you're looking heavy, like a Chevy.
The girl I was with, she pissed me off or whatever. Shit, I'll get a big pump on and put that on Snapchat stories, Facebook story, and like, good day today.
What up, cuz?
You can't touch this. Just to piss her off, and she'd be like,
"It's Big Daddy over here. You got to
be posting yourself on Snapchat, don't you?
Big Daddy over here."
Yeah, Big Daddy.
For me, I moved on. That's the thing with me. So
I'll be doing I'm in the relationship.
What I've learned. Yeah, that's the problem. But that's a problem, and then how I feel is also a problem. What I've learned about myself in the last relationship, she said this, and I said this was the most truthful thing she said the whole relationship. She said, Rashawn, you are either hot or cold. You're either all in or all out. I feel like that can be sort of toxic, but here's the thing. I will go through the trenches before I say, nah. I will go through the trenches before I pull out. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel that sensey. And then I pull out.
Speaking of pull out, they said your pull out game's weak. I'm like, nah, it's only a game. It's only a game you play, baby.
I'm praying for you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I always back into a driveway.
Yeah.
Was that toxic or justified?
It is toxic.
Nah, it's justified.
It's to you. Your mind is full if you think it is not toxic. It is because you're doing it for a reason. Anything is toxic if you are doing it to retaliate to get back on someone. It's that simple. Come on.
Matching somebody's energy.
What
being
about
petty.
It? Oh, no.
Toxic or justified?
Oh, it's definitely toxic. You be rude to me, I'm gonna be rude back. But it's 100% toxic. That's not even the question, man.
But at the end of the day, toxicity is fun in my book. If there's not a little bit toxic in your relationship, then it's not a fun relationship.
See, I don't think we should need toxicity in a relationship, but you can poke and pry. You know what I'm saying?
It makes things interesting.
There's a fine line that people do not know how to not cross. Let's just be real. Real talk. Real rap raw.
Real rap raw.
Because we being real, we don't wrap it up, and we hit it raw. You like that? I like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a patent that. That's what I'm gonna be saying.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you like your girls being toxic?
20/80 rule.
It's a scale of 1 to 10.
20/80 rule. So 2.
Shit, I want my girl like 7.
No, man. Oh, well, that's a Latina right there. Yeah, let's change Gulf of America back to Gulf of Mexico because I love my Latinas. Ole. But do you think you're toxic just because you want to have a little toxicity in a relationship?
Yeah.
We all need some help. We do. Is it a red flag or not? Here's a scenario. If they reply slow online.
No.
They be online. You see it.
No.
You don't think it's a red flag?
So, no, because my Facebook Messenger says I'm online when I'm not, because my app be running all the time.
Why? Because you keep it open?
Yeah.
Close the tab.
So
once again, that's your fault. That's your toxic trait.
So no, I don't
not
think
setting yourself up for success.
So no, I don't think it's a red flag. How about you?
No, it's not. Because people be busy.
Now, if I see them posting stuff and not reply to me, then yes, red flag.
Oh yeah, no.
But if they're not posting anything and it just says a little green they're online, no, I don't consider that a red flag.
Yeah. No, for me, a red flag where communication sucked between the both of us, but you can text a lot of people that we know and call a lot of people that we know. You were one of them.
Yeah.
My parents were another. 2 other people that I know were others. You can communicate and talk to them, but you can't talk to me. I'm sorry.
So it's a red flag for you?
Oh yeah. My situation, I had to put a little stank on it. My situation, that's a red flag that you can't communicate. But just not responding and they online, nah, man. We all especially we grown. We know.
Yeah.
You know. Put two and two together. And if y'all are in a good relationship and you think that, talk to them. Ask.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
They have a work best friend. Red flag or not?
Work.
If it's a
Hold
guy
up.
best
Wait,
friend,
wait. I was gonna say.
red flag.
Work best friend? No. Work husband? Yes. That. What you think this is?
And see, but girls be
I want
like,
to
oh,
say
he's
it.
just, he's just a work friend or whatever. No, no, no.
But
My
she
experience
says he's
from
just a friend.
my job, I'm not gonna say her
Oh,
name,
baby, you.
but I'm a work husband.
You got what I need.
But I'm a work husband
Yeah.
to one of the prep ladies. She's an older lady, super sweet, but she's married. She come every time I walk in the room, it's like, hey baby. She was like, I said, your chest popping today.
Work wife, work husband, no. Here's the thing. They're not a best friend if you would call them or text them and say, hey, I want to fuck, and they say yes. If they would have sex with you, they are not a best friend. I don't care if you're experimenting or not. Best friends and friends do not cross that line.
All right.
Best friends.
Red flag or not,
Yes, sir.
they only have guy friends.
Ooh. It's on the personality. See, everything is relative. Women know other women. Women can't tolerate other women. Okay? Because guys are so straightforward and we're easy. We are easy. There's four things we want. We want give me some words of affirmation, physical touch, shut the up, and feed me. If you do those things and anything within those four things, I'm a happy camper. Women, I need a firefighter. I need a plumber. I need an electrician. I need you to be soft, but not too soft. I need you to be hard, but not too hard. I don't want you to kill me and be a serial killer.
Yeah.
What? Ah! Y'all have
Romantic, but not too
subsections under
romantic.
subsections, man. Oh, no. Then there's the hidden features. Y'all are like phones and updates. There's just always something. Something. No, I'm still a Nokia phone. I don't change, my guy. I'm the flip phone razor. Come on. Anyways.
So red flag or not?
What? I'm sorry. I got heated. I forgot everything.
They
real
only
quick.
have guy friends. To me, it's
For
a
the simplicity of the time right now, the answer is yes.
red flag.
This is the whole phase.
Yeah.
These are the whole years. We had hidden holes back in the day. Oh, I profess. I am a hoe, Your Honor. That's what we do these days. Straight bold face. If you have nothing but guy friends, yes, you are.
All right.
Hoe material.
If she says he's just a friend,
Is that a red flag?
red flag or not?
Yeah, cause girl, you should have your head on a swivel. You should know good and well. Once again, if you were to text if you can text any of your guy friends and like, hey, you want to come over, and y'all have the potential of smashing, like, hey, do you wanna have sex? And they say yes, they're not your friend.
Red flag or not? They get aggressive when they drink.
Oh, absolutely.
No, green.
I'm sorry. No, you want to
Green as go.
You have them whiskey glasses on, brother. If you are going to be aggressive when you drink, don't drink as much.
I like a little fighter. Rolling back to the first thing we did, and
Okay.
what did we do in a relationship that we knew was toxic? My birthday last year, we went to Lost Pizza, and we went to Mugs and Jugs.
With my ex?
No, yeah, and
Okay.
I was there too. And remember, we'd take like 30 shots in like 20 minutes. They were in the car, and as I was leaving, I was like, I'm gonna start a fight tonight.
You're a problem, my guy.
It was bad. It was bad. I felt so bad afterwards, though. I brought up the incident we talked about earlier in the episode about what happened in Louisiana. I was like, you nothing but a cheater, whore, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was bad.
Long story short, yes. If you get aggressive after drinking, you are a red flag. Who's really the problem? Looking back, was it really them or you? We trying to get deep here.
I would go with me. With me and the baby mama, I would go with me. Looking back, the stuff I did.
But it was you, but she didn't help.
She didn't.
Because she speaking of matching energies, she matched. You're crazy. That's why y'all worked. No. Sorry. Let me take that back. That's not why y'all worked. That's why y'all kept going back to each other, because y'all understood each other's crazy. And while y'all needed to work on it, y'all were together.
Yeah.
And it lasted as long as it did. Yeah, she matched your energy.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
It was I'll say 70% me. The rest was her.
I'm about to say something.
What?
Sorry, my cheeks went up like you love Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Is it toxic when you text your ex or your baby mama that you want to get with them one more time?
No, it's not. It depends. It depends.
Let's roll over, because that's enough. I don't want that's already deep enough. We ain't gonna go. Next, did you ever lose a good person because of your actions?
Absolutely.
Yeah. My second relationship, I definitely did. I was ready to move on. That's the one that I feel like, man, I learned a lot from that. Am I happy that I still made the decision that I made? I'm gonna say yes because I would have been toxic for her. She's a sweetheart. I feel like we could still be good friends
Yeah.
to this day because
I
that's how much of a sweetheart she was. She loved so hard and the right way, not just love hard. Like you love hard, but you love hard the wrong way, my guy, because you're toxic.
yeah.
No, but we all got stuff to work on. The things that I did not like, we could have worked on it
Yeah.
because no one's perfect.
I
Yeah.
have two.
Who?
Yeah, the other baby mama.
Oh,
Yeah, she was good.
yeah.
Me doing stuff with the other person,
I
yeah,
like
affected that.
I liked her the most for you.
The other person I was engaged to. We were best friends for 10 years, but I let my past relationship problems interfere with those relationship problems.
Bro, that's what we
Like
talked about
the
earlier.
toxic trait of going through
You
phones.
didn't
She
deal with
never
the
gave me a
past.
reason to go through her phone, but because of past, I was going through her phone, never found anything. And
But just the act alone, man, is so
and I,
much.
start arguments or whatever.
But she won't forget. Women don't
Yeah,
forget.
that's why I'm changing now. This new person I'm talking to, I really see her because I lives in Lynn Haven, but I don't have the chance to go through her phone. But I ain't talking to nobody else. I ain't, I'm trying to
Oh, you.
change my ways.
But is it too? God dang, I got a lisp. I'm doing this a lot. Elemental P. Yeah! Okay, is it true that sometimes we blame people when the ones aren't ready are us?
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like that's the biggest reason why we blame. We blame because we're the problem.
yeah, not all the time.
Boy! Yes, all the time. What you mean not all the
We're
time?
not always the problem.
We just went through this whole line of you being toxic, and you gonna say not always the problem.
95%.
You're just now straightening up. Not your last relationship. I'm talking about right now. Hey, this isn't the best advice when you got all your hoes. And you find that one, because you can find that good person, but because you can't let go of them hoes, it ain't gonna work out.
So, what are some lessons learned? Like, what are some stuff that you would do differently now in a relationship that you didn't do prior?
Taking care of yourself, learning yourself. Being single doesn't mean just go out there and just find your nut like a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Being single means taking care of your business, paying your bills, finding out what you like to do. And a lot of people don't know what they like to do. If you people ask you, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" People say they job, but you don't talk about your hobbies naturally, at least not in America. Like what do you like to do as a person? Do you like to work out? Do you like arts and crafts? For me, I love drumming. As a kid, oh my goodness, my parents had to pry me off the drums and to knock on the door and say stop drumming because I would drum all day. But I used to get in this mindset and I reset. It didn't matter what emotion I was feeling, happy, mad, sad, glad. It centered me.
Yeah.
That was my center. And of course, working out. Working out was definitely it. Now I don't hit the gym except for whenever you hit me up most of the time. But I go on for walks, being
Yeah.
one with nature, being grounded. We need something to center us, just like the movie Inception with the Leonardo DiCaprio. We need something to center us because if you don't, everything's gonna be a problem. And essentially, long story short, you are the problem.
So, some things I'm doing differently now is taking things slow. Before, I would just jump into a relationship after like talking to them for like 3 days.
Mhm.
I'm like, you want to be with me? Cool, let's do it. Just take things slow. Make sure they're the right ones for you, and that their energy matches your energy.
Yeah. And guys, I'm gonna say this: stop asking these girls for their number the first time y'all talk to them,
Ask for their Snapchat.
or Instagram, something that they can easily block, because phones are personal. You gotta change numbers. That's a process. But like, come on, get to know somebody. Now, if y'all know each other, just trying to let's get physical. Now, if y'all just trying to do that, yeah, then hey, by all means, don't go for that number.
Being patient, taking time for myself to do what I want to focus on, which is work, my kids, and coaching football. Not letting the past relationships interfere with a current relationship.
The one thing that I had saw and I thought this resonated with me. They said if you are too worried about your past and your future, how can you put your energy into the present? Walking into fatherhood, we can think about, we don't want them to do this in the future. I don't want them to be like how I was, whatever. But when you're present, you can teach them everything that they need to know. We're the pioneers of our life. The world is very distracting. Take care of yourselves out here. No one else is going to take care of you. I'm not saying forget everybody else. Otherwise, you're always going to be depending on someone, and people will always let you down. That can be your parents. That can be your significant other. That can be your pet dog, Jeffrey.
So what are the things that you won't tolerate anymore in a relationship?
Lack of communication. That's everything, man.
Yeah.
That is the glue. The next step is finding someone that communicates how you communicate, because both of y'all can communicate, but if y'all talking over each other
Yeah.
and don't hear, guys, we have two ears and one mouth for a reason. Gotta be able to listen more, and that's why what I love about the girl that I'm with now, she hears me when I speak, and then when she speaks, I don't want to talk. And brother, you know me, I love to talk. I'll talk to a wall. Shoot, you fell asleep plenty of times with me talking to you, and I was mad as hell about it. But when you find that person that when they talk is like your favorite song, oh man, you think I'm a simp. Boy, I'm simping. What you need, baby? But yeah, brother, we coming to the end?
Yeah.
This is the end?
Yeah.
This is the end zone?
For now.
But guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, if y'all been here all this time, let us know what was your favorite part of this video. Let your mama know, let your daddy, your friends, your cousin, your second baby mama, they child, the second mama twice removed, Kenny with the limp. Let them all know about this podcast, because yo, hey, we here, okay? We might be two fools spitting on a mic, but we here and we being real. This is Vibin Lyin. Lyin? I'm an amateur!
There you are.
I don't know why I'm yelling, but okay. It's my bedtime. I'm 30.